hardly slept last night.
Burden of being boss getting to you?
It just kept going through my head. What was Dad's cufflink doing so near Kim's body?
Look, there are 1,000 legitimate reasons why it might have been there. But the police won't be interested in them. They just want something to tie Dad to the scene so they can put him away.
Yes, but Chris, what if he was there? What if he did have some...
Hold it.
I thought I'd take James into Houghton this morning. I think he likes the bustle on market day.
Fine.
Oh, and don't forget I'm having the night off tonight. I'll probably just go into the village for a drink.
Yes, all right, Sophie, I haven't forgotten.
Right.
First 24 hours in charge. At least the pressure's not getting to you.
Chris, just tell Dad. Just tell him I love him, will you?
This outfit's an absolute shambles. And as you've done nothing to improve things, this boss will run daily trips into the village until you get your act together. And guess who's footing the bill?
Not my problem, pal. I'm only the hired hand round here.
Hold it, you two! I want a word with you.
Dad? What if we don't know?
What do you know about this?
What's it do with you?
Hey, you're that close to a thick ear, son. Now, what do you know about it?
I earned it.
Don't make this any worse than it already is. Where'd you steal it?
I didn't. I sold some. It's true, Dad. He didn't nick it.
Sold what?
A cufflink. I found it. It was gold. I sold it to that vet.
Zoe?
Yeah.
What would she do with a cufflink?
Dunno.
You'll have to do better than that.
It's true, I swear.
Well, it's easily checked. And if it's another lie, Andy, it'll be the last one you ever tell me, I promise you. Now, go on.
Boy, am I glad to see you. 7th Cavalry.
Like a man in breeches, do you? I'll have to start riding.
I like anyone who's willing to bail me out of a crisis.
Can't be that bad.
Well, now that Dad's not around, the vultures are beginning to circle.
Don't worry, we'll soon scare them off. How does Chris feel about me coming in?
I haven't told him yet.
Oh, great.
Zoe, have you got a minute?
Oh, only if it's an emergency, Jack. Otherwise, can you see the locum?
No, it's a personal matter.
Oh.
I'll clear myself a desk.
Don't know why I'm here, really. I know he's lying.
Who?
Andy. I said to him, what would Zoe want with the cufflink?
Jack, I'm sorry. I really am busy.
No, I have to hear it from you, Zoe. You didn't give Andy a tenner for some gold cufflink he said he found, did you?
No, why would I?
That's what I said. Right. Thanks for your time.
You all right, Zoe?
Yes, okay. I heard earlier the inquest's over. They've adjourned as expected and released Kim's body.
For the funeral?
It'll need organising. There's just a lot to do. Now, where do we start?
Right. Well, from what I know about Tate Holdings, the business relies as much on Frank's personality as any business plan. I mean, he inspires confidence. He goes to the banks for money and they feel safe with him. But now he's out of the running, the lines of credit might start drying up.
What do we do about that?
Well, we have to show everyone that the company's still in safe hands. That means you're going to have to trust me, Zoe. Completely.
Chris.
What's he doing here?
I've brought Steve in to advise on the business.
Zoe.
Chris, I'm in charge now until Dad gets out. And I want you to give Steve as much help as you can.
How dare you go over my head and bring that Chancer in without even consulting me?
Chris, these are desperate times for us, and I am prepared to try anything to save our family from going to the wall.
Have you any thought for my feelings? He's sleeping with my wife, for God's sake.
Have you any idea of the trouble we're in? There is a very real chance that Tate Holdings will go under unless we do something pretty drastic to stop it.
I had things in control.
Well, Dad didn't seem to think so.
I am quite capable of saving the company on my own.
Chris, this is not a game. We are not going to get a second chance. You either work with us, or you clear out of our way and let us get on with it.
Oh, Steve not here? I'm allowed in then, am I? Or should I get his permission to eat in my own house?
Chris, there's something I should tell you. I think I've made a terrible mistake.
Well, I could have told you that when he arrived.
Not Steve, something far more serious. Jack came to check up about Dad's cufflink.
So?
I lied. I don't know what got into me. I suppose I just wanted to protect Dad, but I denied that I'd ever seen it.
So what's the problem?
Well, apart from landing an innocent child in trouble, what if the police find out?
You said exactly the right thing. It's the sort of evidence the police need to put him at the scene of the crime.
Do you understand what you're saying?
What?
You're implying that you think Dad is guilty.
Well, where does that leave you? I mean, it's not me withholding evidence. Oh, I'm not the one who's lying my head off to cover his tracks.